I don't know the reason why anyone will enter a relationship when there is no love.
As a man, when you are born, life beats you by one.
Do we need genuine love?
If you don't know how to love, you don't know God. God's love is conditional.
I don't know why we are going to school since primary to now. And then you tell me that you want to leave yourself and then go and be falling in love anyhow.
I need a man. I don't need a boy.
It's not everybody that has money that thinks about you and cares about you.
What if I have all the money? That's a wonder me.
Women can go into labor if there's a complication. One person has to die. Do you know men choose children over their wives?
All of us here have an ex, right? No.
So today's topic is quite dicey. Whether love or financial stability, the one that comes first. Well, it depends on the individual. But generally, when you look at, let's look at the Maslow theory of needs, you realize that we have basic needs, which is the food, shelter, and all of that, air, water, and all of that. And all these basic needs is made up of money. So generally, it's money we use to do everything. So when you are going into a relationship, you look at financial stability widely. Now, financial stability, normally when we say financial stability, we just attribute it to the guys. Meanwhile, you as a lady too, you need to be financially stable. Because right now, the average guy cannot take care of the home alone. So when we talk about financial stability, you as a woman too, you need to be financially stable. You ask yourself, what are you adding? What value are you bringing to the relationship? Are you just going to be a receiver? Fine. Normally, it's the guys that provide in a relationship. They are the upper hand providers in the relationship. But if you are also working and you are financially stable, it makes the relationship more successful. It runs more smoothly. So for me, if you should ask me, I would check my financial stability and check the person I'm going to be in love with, his financial stability and capability before I enter.
So from our last section that we had, our one painters, I think one of our guys says that as a man, when you are born, life beats you by one. So 1-0. Ladies somewhere will even tell you that, okay, financial stability, they want you to have the house, whatever you need to have, the good job, whatever it is. Like, they've already told you very well that they want you to have your life built before they will join you. If not, that lady will cheat on you. As a normal human being, as a man, yeah, life has beat you by one. Additionally, ladies are telling you that, please be stable before you marry me. Do you get it? Stable in a way where you have good job, you have whatever it is, you have. So in my concern, I'm going to say that, okay, you need financial stability as a man before relationship. I'm not saying in general though, but from what I have seen so far and from what I've gotten so far, yeah, life is beating you as a man by one already. You have to struggle for equal draw, whatever it is, or 0.5, whatever it is. But like life have already beat you as a man by one. So you have to have financial stability and then you think about the rest. If for the lady, if she wants to think about love, it's fine. But like as a man, dear, me, I'm a man, so I'm saying it from my view. We need to have financial stability before marriage.
I don't know the reason why anyone will enter a relationship when there is no love, but then there's financial stability, because not everyone gets this type of emotional connection with everybody. The way I can meet somebody today and then just love the person, and I can meet someone today and just not like the person. So it's difficult finding someone that you have like an emotional connection with. But then if you have money and you don't have any emotional connection with anybody, you don't love the person, what kind of relationship is that? Are you my business partner? Why are you concerned about just my money? I don't understand. Having money and then I don't love so I'm just giving you money for free or what? Is it a contract relationship? It doesn't make sense to me. So then love should be the foundation for being in a relationship.
Do we need genuine love? And does genuine love still exist?
Every love is conditional. Every love, come with me, is conditional. Before you love someone, or before you go into a relationship or a relationship with someone,
You check out for one or two things. You see if the person checks in your boxes, or who goes just for anyone. We all look at one or two things, and those are the conditions. So every love is conditional. Last time I was having a debate with someone, and the person was saying that God's love is not conditional. But trust me, God's love is conditional, because if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you are not a child of God, and you not go to heaven. So even with God, it's conditional. Even with God, it's conditional. Without Jesus Christ, you're not going to heaven. You get it. So if you're a human, if you are looking at financial stability before you are going to marry someone, then it's also a condition. So for me, I think you look at the person's financial stability first. What if you just go in for love and the person cannot perform any responsibility?
In my years of growing up, I've never, let me put it, I never realized that there was a difference between love and like. I never. And so recently I was trying to find out that you can love somebody, but you don't like the person. You can like somebody, but you cannot love the person. And if you love somebody really deeply as a normal human being, yeah, and then because he doesn't have some certain things in life, or maybe a stable home where he doesn't pay rent and other stuff, you may not like him. You can just like him and be like, oh, you can may just love him in a way, but really, really deep down you just don't like the person. Maybe that person is not your spec, or however your checklist is, that person is not. But really, 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 I think as a normal human being, yeah, I don't know why we are going to school since primary to now. And then you tell me that you want to leave yourself and then go and be falling in love anyhow. Anyhow, it's saying.
When we even pick financial stability, there's a problem because, okay, maybe my partner can afford rent and maybe a few basic needs, but then he cannot afford when I get sick and then maybe they put me on dialysis or something. He cannot afford it. Do you just leave a relationship because my partner cannot provide this particular thing? He's not, because financial stability there, it ranges. So you can have money for particular things and then you will not have money for other things as well. You cannot, it is very difficult for you to find somebody that can afford for every single thing. You can never be too prepared. So if you decide that I'm going to a relationship because he looks financially stable enough, I don't think it'll work. Because even you can even have someone that has the money, you might even like the person. If there's no physical attraction for per se, I'm not sure the relationship will go anywhere. Even ordinary physical attraction, how much more love? You don't have love in the relationship. I don't see it happening.
Right from the day I had the topic, it just came into my head. I was like, they said in the beginning was the word was God, and then I was like, okay, so now it's in the Bible. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, so then in the beginning was love, and love was with money, and then eventually money became love. That is what is going on now. Because if you should go back, I always use go back. Those days that papa and mommy don't know anybody, but who are wanting and answer then they go to the house to find you for them. No my worry one. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about financial stabilities. It was never about fearful be dabi or penno. Ubetim not now, ubetim na bobra. Monko na monko bomobra. Koneko buano na mo adikoning koso. That was what the dated or more. She say, eh, Benini, you know, yes, it's a Bemani Niska, young Wareno. And you be over no whisker. Do you have the money? So you so want to me a boy, I now expect me maybe be my wife. It don't work that way. So me, I don't believe in get your financial status right before you get. What is that? What if I have all the money? Nasa wonder me. I'll give you all the money, you still go elsewhere and fuck yourself. What if I have the money, I don't have the dick to give it to you? And so it's not about getting what you want. It's about how you are going to get it. Is it love you want? Is it money you want? Sika na opa akope. Odono na opa akope. Memfa because I will pay sika no koye se odo nipa no na nko. No. So do the right thing at the right time. So it's not about financial status and it's not about love. Know what you want and get it.
So the topic, I think it depends on the individual. With me, I'll go for money over love any day and any time. Because I've experienced love with a little money and it didn't really work for me. So with me, I'll go for money over love anytime, any day.
I don't want to say love or money first. But well, I think I'll go in for, with whatever I'm coming to say, I think I'll go in for love first. And then when I when I get to know that the person truly loves me, you get it. I talk to the person. Oh, let's do this, let's do that. If I see that you don't want to comply with whatever that I'm telling you, master, go your way and let me go my way. Because you can't tell me that, am I going to eat love alone? No, you need to work. So if you're a guy and you don't want to work, you don't want to make money. Me, a girl, I'm trying to make things work for me, and you, a guy, you don't want to do it. You only want to follow love. I beg, pack your things and then. Some people, they don't have work. You get it. So if you do this now, you will never do it. You get it. Because I love you and you also love me. If I tell you something, you should listen. You get it. If you know that it's good for you, dear, you should listen. But if you tell me that, oh, they won't yet, no one for doing another be out to I want to be a shoemaker. Not shoemaker, and far. Will you still be a cobbler? No, you need to change. Change and then do something else and see if it will work for you. So if you are a guy that you are lazy, dear, don't come my way.
So I wouldn't choose money over love, and I wouldn't choose love over money. It has to be two. But I think the issue now is that I think for me as a woman, we check your vision and your measures. Some people actually have visions, but they don't have measures to achieve that vision. So as a man, you love me, you want to build a future with me, you have a vision. What measures are you putting in place? So you don't really have to be the richest person on earth, but you should be willing. You get it? There should be that willingness. So we actually check that because, we have all been there. You've had rich guys who didn't still fit into your checklist. Why? Because, I'm telling you, because some actually didn't have vision. They were just there having the money. That's it. So, that's all you have. You have money, but nothing. You don't know how to treat a woman. You don't know how to build something good for yourself. I will take it from the godly point of view, right? If I want to go in for a godly relationship, right? Godly. God is already love. So, and then God says that if you don't know how to love, you don't know God. You get it. So then, I love you. In fact, love should be part of your reasons for being in a relationship. But then also, there are other things that you check. You can't just go in for love. So I'll choose love, but then also there should be something. Like my sister was saying, it is conditional. You get it? And then she also said something that if you're not a Christian, when you're a child of God, it's actually true, but God actually loves everybody. Just that if you haven't accepted Christ as your Lord and personal Savior, don't go heaven, but God loves you. God has conditions for you. God has conditions. God loves you, all right? God loves you. But then before you actually come into my kingdom, before you join me as a child, you need to accept Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior. I love you, but then you can't be with me in my palace if you don't go through this process. You get it? So God loves everybody. Just that if you don't accept Christ, you are not going to heaven. But then He still loves you. Just say, still, I'll be called hell. Because even we as humans, we still punish. No, we still punish those that we love. So you cannot tell me that the fact say that means say that means say God doesn't love you. So me, I'll choose love, but you should have measures for financial stability because last we need money.
Me being in a relationship, right? I have my rules and my regulations. In as much as I love you, I'm working. I know what I bring to the table. You also know what you bring to the table. I need a man. I don't need a boy.
The moment you need is a condition.
Yes. Wait, Sika. I need a man. I don't need a boy. I need someone that we can manage our finances equally. Together. We are building a future, right? I know that not all relationship ends in marriage, but every relationship that you go into, there should be a trademark that you leave. You get my point? So if I love you, I go extra mile for you. That's the same way if you also love me, you go that extra mile for me, right? So this is my condition. I go extra mile for you, you go extra mile for me. I don't need a boy because if you're a boy, you know, say every weekend be an local club. Every weekend be an no for you spend unnecessarily. You get my point. But if you are a man, you know where you are going to, right? You know what is ahead of you, and you build towards it, and we build together. You get it. You have a cutoff point for yourself that maybe at age 35, at age 40, this is what I want to do for myself. So the lady coming into your life, she also brings something to the table. So if I'm in a relationship with you and I see that the way I want my things to go, that's not how we are going along the line, I will just drop you. I will not waste my time.
So did you go in for love or you went in for conditions?
I brought you love. I brought you love and financial stability. But it seems that you are not ready for it. I will just drop you and go in for someone who is ready for it.
Before I make my point, I need everybody to reason with me on this particular. Between breathing and breathe out, which one is important? Exactly. I don't think you can have relationship without love and financial instability. How can you breathe in and not breathe out? You can earn 1,200 Ghana cedis at the end of the month, and you'll be very okay. That is your financial stability. Someone may earn 5,000 Ghana cedis and every day on the car. So if we are talking about financial stability, let's attach contentment to it. Are you content with your partner's amount of money he's able to have at a particular time? If you are okay, trust me, you can settle with such a man. Because I wouldn't want to bring in current news, but currently, all of us know the issue. You have a man who has everything for you, and still you are complaining about it. The whole ingredient of love is like a soup. You have salt in there, you have Maggi in there, you have all of this in there. Love is not just like one component, one bag we pick like that and go away. It comes with emotional support. It comes with like a whole lot of things. And so if you want to literally talk about the fact that the person is financially stable, until me, I don't know. See, you meet a man who is financially stable and yet will never give you emotional support. You can have all the money and yet, Charlie, you know that the relationship you are in, you are not happy in the relationship. There is a very, very thin line between wasting your time thinking you are being patient. I want us to let that really sink deep. If you are a lady, you have your money, you have everything, are you ready to settle with a man who also has his money and has everything? You see, the question is nah. Why is it nah?
If you meet someone for the first time and you like the person, that love is different. And if you stay with the person in a relationship, for 6 months, the love is different. The reason why the love and the financial stability work hand in hand is that if, let's say, I'm in a relationship with my brother here. Let's say he's very poor, and I'm also not working. You understand? I'm also not working. So if we are both not working and we don't have any financial stability, as time goes on, I feel like the love will fade away because we are both hungry. We can't go anywhere. There is no fun. We are always in the room. Definitely you will be bored, but here like a case that I'm in a relationship with you. You are very rich. Within 6 months, we are traveling here. We are going here. You are buying me gifts. I feel like love grows. Love is not one thing that you pick it up like this. The more you are pouring financial stability, it's growing. Oh, it's very true. It's very true. Love is a process. If I see you for the first time and I propose to you, that love is first love. It's different. If I'm in a relationship with you for 2 years,
Let me say this.
the love I have for you, it grows.
Comparing Regina Daniels and her husband's issue, yeah. Regina Daniels and her husband's issue, yeah. I think she got married to the man at the age of 18. The man was established, yeah, but she brought fame to the man. So in a way, she kind of helped the man's career and fame. Yes, the man was not famous. With her, she was young, and I'm not sure in her right senses she would have married the man if maybe she wasn't talked to by her mom or somebody. But then she grew in loving the man and have kids with the man. So I feel like financial stability for me comes first over love.
All of us here have an ex, right? No. You didn't have an ex. Okay, no problem. My lady here, wait, you relax, give me. Yes, so relax, give me. Relax. People have exes and X plus here. Yes. This lady here says that don't leave a relationship where you don't leave a mark. Don't go somewhere and somebody will be saying that, oh, boy, wait there. Oh, cheating, kwan or yeah. What did I say? Go somewhere next time. Oh, boy, wait there, I sit down. And like, he did this and did this and did this. But just a simple communication, we lost it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Let your ex have a mark like that. It's even interesting that me, tomorrow, I left and somebody said, oh, boy, he was really good. He was doing this and this. That was like a good mark. Let me put it this way. Everything has season in this life, yeah? When you guys are mentioning Bible and stuff for him, you don't have a problem. But those things has passed. Social media has made us understand that everybody right now here, we are sitting here, we have boundaries. You get what I'm trying to say? Man have boundaries, woman have boundaries. Your parent and whatever is this they've left their life somewhere. You can't make that same mistake with them. You can't even tell me that today, when somebody throws stone on and a zinc, I have to follow that person. For what reason? No, you listen. So I'm saying that because we have grown and social media has made us to understand that we are growing. Every generation is going to even have more than this. Me, I won't tell you. I won't lie to you. If you follow by love, you have a mark where somebody will tell you that, oh, me get already or chitty and say me quiet. You get that. You let somebody have good mark of you behind. And when they call me today, somebody even call me somewhere that I'm your ex. I'll even tell the person you are lying because you are not my ex. I don't even know you. Because me and you, we never had any financial anything. We never had any good planning. We were just, as well, you were a lesson to me. Yes. Hey. So I won't lie to you today. Whoever is talking, me, I'll look at you from far. Maybe the decision you are talking about today, you are not there yet. You have not made countless mistakes. You get what I'm trying to say? So you are trying to like bold enough to make yourself feel like, okay, I'm confident. I choose love over. Bro. Obia di will get that. I swear. Me, I go there. Somebody, oh, this guy is my uncle, is my auntie, by the hold my woman. I swear you, that thing will never happen to me again. I won't lie to you. So me, you are there here. If you normal be man, even if I'm dating, I will be, oh, see, my girlfriend, Charlie, it be season, we need to go hustle. We need to have this and this and this. See, we will need to hustle now at our 2027, that when we reach 40, we can do what? We can go to the Airbnb and go and do threesome. Because me and you, I will go do plus you. But now, if you day here, we they do threesome, we they waste that money. Then next time, I don't have financial stability. Then you say, Charlie, make a no put for talk. Okay, so just know very well that leave a mark that somebody next time somewhere will be like, oh, boy, wait here, or your way, new way. See, people who have left history behind, or book or whatever it is, they left because they had their name published because of a good thing they were doing before. Don't be an ex because why you be paying? Why we get on
Financial stability plus love works in hand together. Because, Charlie, love will build an emotional bond. And a financial stability, so no, peace of mind and security. Because emotional bond, me to me shower ne. Na me nka say because of ohoye me fe, inti me kwatam me do nyina de amount. Sa so na me nti me shower ne nka say na me kofa me sika bi da eden e de amount. There has to be a communication. And we get to know people through communication. Like, oh, you're very smarter. You get to know someone through nekasa. Words cry or beka cry no should tell you a lot. Say nipa way, he has a future or he doesn't. She or he, like, or wanaste oni. Into that alone would tell you, say, nipa way, from the way she talks, she's not working, she's home. But I say, Osha, onyejuma obeye. Just that we need the capital, the means to start it. Inti meme finance no. Na mention so no so they no the beba on board. And I say obi o no ma enyes campo contribution to wo stability kra ho hia, because we have some ladies and the men are well built, but obi hia no ekosi hin hwem from. So na e won mema bi wo ho so a man na make it in life. But the moment those ladies try to help, like to cover up for the man, it's end up in a different way. It works hand in hand. Into me, when say, love will some way, someone come first.
No matter how this generation makes it look like financial stability is the foundation for a relationship, it doesn't make sense. If you are in a relationship with a man and he doesn't love you, who even told you that if he has money, he will give you some? People, women can go into labor, and sometimes they even ask, maybe if there's a complication, they can ask the man that, oh, one person has to die. It's either the woman dies or the child dies. Do you know men choose children over their wives? There is no love. There is no love. I mean, I think I can sleep comfortably if I'm struggling and I know that, oh, my man loves me. Because if a man loves you, he'll go through everything to make sure you're okay. If a man loves you, what would he do for you? But a man that has money, not on farm, what is he going to do? He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. The person or the man or the man. So I don't understand why you go for some. And then some women also say that they can go in love. It's a huge risk, and me, I'm not willing to take that risk. There was this video of a woman that was like 80 years old. She said, well, born in brain navy. She got married, she has kids and everything. And then they asked her that she remember her first love was her true love. She said, yes, she thinks about him all the time. She was married, she has kids and everything, but still she feels like she was missing out on something because she married her husband and not that particular guy. So if you say you're going to go in love, it's a huge risk. Not everyone goes in love. Also, when we are talking about financial stability, less than half of the world's population are financially stable. Less than half. So does it mean that more than half of people should not enter relationships? Like, plenty people, then that means no one will enter into a relationship. So if you are looking for financial stability there, just go for a man that you know that loves you, or a woman that you know loves you. They will do everything for you. They will make sure that you are okay. But if you go for financial stability, it's not everybody that has money that thinks about you and cares about you. That would be a mistake.
What were you doing for yourself? And whilst you were, ever since you started dating the guy, what do you also bring to the table to help the guy? Do you know why some of the men treat us the way they treat us? Because and you solely depend on him. And you know, or yeah, dear crampo, and your crampness or correcting a hono. Okokana ni buefu. Now, on no more attitude, ni ghost in the sun, yaman. But if you know yourself as a woman and you know what you bring to the table, and you know that you will not tolerate anything just to be in that relationship, I tell you,
I'll choose love. Because guys no more hanu obi ane na adwe on the name, especially sika na o ma adwe ni say emba no mo hanu they go in for money because so much she girls are After 2 days, we share mono. Girl na friend, me mama mini king. Me person me feel gas. Me person me yese, me person me yese inti. Me person me yese, me tia me ya, me mfe ya me ya, me pesika ko yese, me pesika ko yese inti. No man dream say, "Emba no sa na ye nyina yeti." I'm sorry, granddaddies. That's not how we are. Me like this. In every relationship I go in with 50-50 mindset. Yeah. I don't want a man to take care of all my needs. You as a lady, you don't have to be lazy. You have to do your thing. So you can support the guy. All the guy has to do is all having mindset of responsibility. And just a main country, say, babe, my one hour you say. I don't have to ask you for money before you give me. Why dream your lady will need it. You have to give her. And you say, or maybe so because she's cadicious. Nah. Do you understand me? In me, my opinion, it's love that comes first. Just be intentional as a man. That's all.
I might go a little bit off, but I'm still on it. You see, ladies, let's not compromise whenever you want to enter into a relationship, right? I realize that mostly you might like this person, right? Like you might like this guy. Then he actually comes to talk to you, your pill. And then you actually see that this guy, he's not checking certain boxes. And then because in your heart, no, you've already liked him first. You go in and then you are hoping that okay, so he would change. Ati I say, don't compromise. Men always go for what they want. They never compromise. So I don't see why you should also compromise and then be hoping that I call your best son. I realize that it's something that's happening with most people. They will see the flags, they will see whatever that they don't like, but they're still going to it, hoping that this guy won't. No, it doesn't work that way. Make sure whoever you're going in for, it is exactly what you want, and then you build from there. He gets it. Don't compromise. Stop compromising. If I stop, like, let's stop it. I mean, like, if it's not what you want, don't try. The men don't try, oh. They make sure that you are what they want, then they will come.
Near Benny Sikano, I side with her because if a man genuinely loves you, Charlie, nigga will go extra mile for you.
Which one comes first? I would choose love over the money. The thing, no. According to the question, maybe you might set a new question and then we will pick money over the love. Yeah. But according to the question, which one comes first? I would say love comes first, then maybe the money. But both works hand in hand, truth be told. You can't love the person and just expect the person to be there. Like, he or she will need one or two things. And it coming hand in hand doesn't mean say it should only be on the side of the guy. It should be on the side of both the guy and the lady.
Financial stability and then love. I think it's love because without love, there will be no relationship in the first place. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Without love, you will not even be financially stable in the first place. You have to love yourself in order to be financially stable. Do you get me? Yes, you have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you won't work for yourself.
You don't care. You won't even care.
That's self-love.
Like, as a woman, right? I happen to be in a relationship with you. How much money must I give you for you to know that I'm financially stable? That money that I'm giving you, is it equal to your worth as a woman? For you to tell me as a financially stable man, am I dressing to appease you so that you know that, okay, this guy's fashion sense is on point, therefore he is financially stable? Are you waiting to lie to me that your mother has swallowed the cutlass for me to give you money for surgery for you to know that I'm financially stable? I feel like a lot of the drama around this topic is that most of us have lost our values. Because let me just hit the woman a bit, I beg. As a woman, someone gives you an amount of 1,200. The truth is that there are people who are doing works that are earning more than 1,200 a day. So if a man calls you and bear you and gives you 1,200 a day, you call such a man financially stable? I'm literally trying to like understand to what extent or what can someone do for you to consider the person financially stable. Charlie, there are a lot of people who are posting stuff on social media. If you work with them personally, you know that these are broke people who are just dressing nicely on social media. So, to what extent? What can I do for you? What should I give you? What do you expect from me for you to know that, okay, this man is financially stable or this man loves me?
At the end of the day, love and money is a form of security. One feeds the heart and one feeds the life around it, right? So are we choosing love, or are we chasing money and calling it love? That's the question. That's the real question we need to ask ourselves, right? This is Braveheart Podcast.